is sitting on the roof again. He'll get a sunstroke. The sun so terribly hot. Kichiji! Where's Kichiji? Bring Yoshitaro down. He has no hat on. Up there in the hot sun. He'll get a sunstroke. How did he get up there anyway? From the barn. Didn't you put wires around the barn roof as I told you to the other day?
Yes, I did exactly as you told me.
I don't see how he stand it. Sitting on that hot slate roof. Yoshitaro, you better calm down. If you stay up there, you'll get a sunstroke and maybe die.
Young master, calm down. You get sick if you stay there.
Yoshitaro, calm down, quick!
No, I don't want to. There's something wonderful. The prince of the god Kumpira dancing in the clouds. Dancing with the angel in the pink robe. You're calling me to come. Wait, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming.
Look like you'll fall. Just as you did once before. You're already crippled insane. What will you do next? To worry your parents? Calm down. You fool!
Master, don't get so angry. The young master will not obey you. You should get some pride in haste. When he sees it, he will calm down because he's like
No! You'd better get the stick after him. Don't be afraid to give him a good shaking up. You may have to put a bamboo guard on the roof to keep him down from there.
whatever you do want to keep him down. Why he is climbing off the roof of Hasan Temple without even a ladder? A low roof like this is the easiest thing in the world for him. I tell you, it's the evil spirit that makes him climb. Nothing can stop him.
You may be right. He worries to me that if we could only keep him in the house, it would be so sad. Even though he is crazy, but he is always climbing up the highest place. Shujuru says to everybody as far as Takamatsu knows about Yoshitaro the madman.
On the island, all say he's under the influence of the fox spirit. But I don't believe.
You're right. I think I know the real reason about the time Yoshitaro was born. I bought a very expensive important rifle and I shoot every monkey on the island.
Just what I think. Otherwise, how could he climb to it so well? He climbed anything without a ladder. Even Saku, who's a professional climber, admitted that he no match for Yoshitaro.
Don't joke about it. It's no laughing matter. Having a son who is always climbing on the roof. When he's up there on the roof, he doesn't hear me at all. He's so engrossed. I cut down all the trees around the house so he could climb, but there's nothing I can do about the roof.
When I was a boy, I remember there was a ginkgo tree in the front of the gate.
Yes, that was of the biggest trees in the islands. One day, Yoshitaro climbed clear to the top. He sat out on the branch, at least 90 feet above the ground, dreaming away as usual. My wife and I never expected him to get down alive. But after a while, down his sled, we were all too astonished to speak.
That was certainly a miracle.
That's why I say it's a monkey spirit that's working him. Yoshi, I calm down. Kenji, you'd better go up and pitch him.
But when anyone else climbed up there, the young master would get angry.
Never mind, he's getting angry. Pull him down!
Yes, master. Your son is on the roof again, sir.
Usual. I don't like it. But when I keep him locked in a room, he's like a fish out of water. Then, when I take pity on him and let him out, back he goes on the roof.
But your younger son, Sujiro, has fine record at school. There must be some consolation for you. After all, he doesn't bother anybody. But your younger son, Sojiro, he has fine record at school. There must be some consolation for you.
Yes, he's a good student. And that is a consolation for me. If both of them were crazy, I don't know how I could go on living.
By the way, the priestess came to the island. How would you like to have her pray for your son? That's really what I came for you about.
We've tried prayers before, but it's never done any good.
Let's believe in God Kumpera. She works all kinds of miracles. People say that God inspires her, that's why her prayers have more effect than those of ordinary priest. Why don't you try her once?
Well, we might. How much does she charge?
She won't take your money unless the patient is cured. If he is cured, you can pay her whatever you feel like. I go and fetch her. For the meantime, get your son down in the roof.
Ay, sayaw? Wala na. Wala na mga marites na.
Palit sila kay Pino.
Now then, young master, come down with me. If you stay up here any longer, you have a fever tonight.
Don't touch me. The angels are beckoning to me. You're not supposed to be here. What do you want?
Don't talk nonsense. Please calm down.
If you touch me, the demons will tear you apart.
Don't make any trouble right now. If you do, you will hurt yourself.
Be careful! Oyoshi, come out here for a minute.
What is it?
I've sent for a priestess.
That may help? You never can tell what will.
Father! Why did you bring me down? There was a beautiful cloud of 5 colors rolling down, ready to fetch me.
Idiot! Once before you said there was a 5-colored cloud and you jumped off the roof. That's the way you become a cripple. A priestess of the god Compera is coming here today to drive the evil spirit out of you. So don't you go back up on the roof.
Then bring me to me.
Sir, the priestess that I spoke to you.
Ah, good afternoon. I'm glad you came. This boy is really a disgrace to the whole family.
You don't need to worry about him. I will cure him with the help of the gods. This is the one. You don't need to worry about him. I will cure him at once, with the help of God. This is the one.
Yes, he's 24 years old. And the only thing he can do is to climb up to high places.
How long has he been this way?
Ever since he was born, when he was a baby, he wanted to be climbed. When he was 4 or 5 years old, he climbed onto the low shrine, then onto the high shrine of the Buddha, and finally onto a very high shelf. When he was 7, he had begun climber trees. At 15, he climbed to the tops of mountain and stayed there all day long. He says he talks with demons and with the gods. What do you think is the matter with him?
But it's fox spirit. I will pray for him. Listen. I am the messenger of the god from the god of Compira. All I can say, it came from the god.
You say God Kumpira? Have you ever seen him?
Don't say such sacrilegious things. The god cannot be seen.
I have seen him many times. He's an old man with a white robe and a golden crown. He's my best friend.
This is a fox spirit. In every extreme case, I will address the god. I am the god of Compira. The elder son of this family is under the influence of fox spirit, hanging up with a branch of tree and purify him with the smoke of green needles. If you fail to what I say, you will be punished. What's happening?
It was a miracle!
Do at once whatever the God told you, or you will be punished. I warned you. It is for your sake.
Kichiji, go and get some green pine needles.
No! It's too cruel! Even if it is the God's command!
Was not Kumpira's voice? He would not talk to a priestess like you.
He will not suffer. Only the fox spirit within him. The boy himself will not suffer at all. Hurry! Did you hear the God's command? He told the spirit, have in your body will not hurt.
That was not Kumpira's voice. He would not talk to a priestess like you.
I will get even with you. Just wait. Don't talk to God like that. You horrid fox. Respect the God or be punished.
What happening here? What the smoke for?
Father and Kisiji are putting me in the smoke.
Father, what the foolish thing are you doing? You haven't I told you time and time about this sort of business?
But the God inspired the miraculous priestess.
Listen this that. You do this insane merely because he is helpless.
Wait! The fire was made by the God of command.
I have no education, and you have, so I am always willing to listen to you. But this fire was made at God's command, and you should have stopped of it.
Won't hear him? People would laugh at you. If you hear you've been trying to drive out the fox. All the gods in the country together could even cure a cold. This priestess is a fraud. All she wants is the money.
But the doctors can't cure him.
The doctor can't, nobody can. I've told you before that it doesn't suffer. If he did, we have to do something for him. But as long as he can climb up to the roof, he is happy. Nobody in the whole country is happy as he is. Perhaps nobody in the world besides. If you can cure him now, what can he do? He's 24 years old and knows nothing, not even an alphabet. He's had no particular experience. If we have cured, he would be conscious and being crippled, and he'd be most miserable man alive. Is that what you want to see? It's all because you want to make him normal. But wouldn't it be foolish to become normal merely to suffer? Osaka, if you brought here, you have better take her away.
The oracle of the god! You will be punished! I am the great god of Kumpira. What's the brother of the patient springs from his own selfishness? He knows if he seeks brother screwed, he will get a farmer's state, dog not to be oracle.
Lie, you old fool!
You hurt me! You savage!
You fraud! You swindler!
Wait, young man, don't get so frenzied.
You liar! A woman like you don't understand brotherly love.
Well, leave now. Spam myself about here.
I hope you excuse him. He's young and has such a temper.
You kicked me when I'm inspired by the god. You will be lucky if you will survive until tonight.
You liar!
Be still now! I'm so sorry this has happened. The foot that you kicked me will rot off. Let's go.
Aren't you afraid for being punished? For what you've done?
God never inspire a woman like that old swindler. She lies about everything.
I suspected her from the very first. She would not do such a cruel thing if the real gods inspired her.
Maybe so, but Sujiro, your brother, will be a burden to you all your life.
It will be no burden at all when I become successful. I build a tower for him on the top of a mountain.
But where's Yushitaru-gun?
He's up there.
As usual.
There! I hear the music coming from the palace. Flutes! What I love the best. Isn't it beautiful?
I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots. I've got no roots. I've got no roots.